Alright, so you had two different sessions with Ling posing as Dr. Tina Long, whatever her name is. And what exactly is being accomplished other than the fact that Charisse is being a witch and fighting and carrying on? I don't understand what the purpose of all this is. You're never here, you're always over there doing something, and I'm feeling quite neglected and not a part of this group. Darling, I know that you feel a little put out right now, but Charisse is digging her own grave. She is really upsetting people and speaking out, and Ding Ling, pretending to be the psychiatrist, is encouraging it. I'm sure there's a method to her madness. We had a session and a break, and then Charisse came late to the first meeting, then she was on break too long for the second one. Everyone was irritated. She had no filter. She was flipping out. I had to keep on telling her to be quiet. Why are you telling her to be quiet? Let her continue to, as you say, dig her own grave. There's no reason for you to be trying to stifle her. The purpose of all this is to get her more hated than she already is. That's at least what I've been gathering. Yes, that is what she said, but I don't understand either. We need to ask her more questions.
I am sorry that I am late. I had to deal with another crisis here in the embassy. I understand you have some concerns, Chanel.
Well, yes, I don't know why all this is going on. What is this accomplishing as revenge against Charisse? It makes no sense to me. Quite honestly, I don't understand either, so I've been going, and I went as her date, and what have you, but there are things that don't make sense. What are we trying to do?
Oh, it's very simple. The more Charisse is getting problematic with everyone, the more upset they get, the more enemies she has. That if something happens to her, there are so many suspects, and I'm not saying anything terrible will happen to her, but think about it. Everything that's going to plan is working. She is being belligerent and hateful. People are furious, and as you see, I, as Dr. Long, am encouraging everyone to be angrier and encouraging Charisse to mouth off and not filter to everyone. So, it makes for a wonderful time right now that we can savor all of this. The feuding, the fighting, and if her podcast falls apart because her cast members don't want to participate any longer, then we win. I don't know, Chanel, why you're not understanding any of this.
Well, I just don't quite get it. What is this going to accomplish in the end? We want revenge on her for all the terrible things she's done to each of us. She, well, was able to maintain her marriage with Shotgun Red, and you, of course, had an illegal marriage on your hands.
Yes, that is correct. But I don't think that you should be getting yourself all worried. This is going to work out. We will continue on this path with Felipe pretending to care for Charisse and being there for her as her date, confidant, or whatever else she may need or desire.
Wait just 1 minute. Anything she may request or desire, what does that specifically mean? No, it doesn't mean anything. It just means that we are spending time together and I'm pretending to be in love with her or infatuated, whatever you want to talk about or how you want to call it. I don't think I like that one bit. As a matter of fact, I don't like it at all, and I want it to stop.
Oh, no, 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 Chanel. This is not going to stop. This is going to continue. The only way we are going to get rid of her, I mean, professionally speaking, destroying her reputation, is to continue on the path we are going. Now, if you both will excuse me, I need to have a word with another woman in the embassy, my assistant, and I can't talk much longer, but I will be back. You did a wonderful job, Felipe. Please continue the good work in making Charisse happy. Excuse me, Chanel. Aso. Everything is going perfectly to plan.
I can't believe how stupid those two are. Do they really think that we're just going to be trying to destroy Charisse's reputation and not destroy her completely?
Well, it would seem so. Very foolish people. Little do they know that this is working out perfectly. The more hatred everyone has for Charisse, the more suspects there will be to kill Charisse. So when the final blow is made with the weapon of our choice, you and I will not be suspects. You are a 4-year-old little girl, and I am simply Dr. Tina Long, psychiatrist. After all, I just met Charisse. I couldn't possibly have a grudge against her. So when she is finally disposed of once and for all, which will be in the near future, you and I, my dear, will be completely blameless because neither of us had a motive. Even though you don't like her, you're but a child. What could you possibly have done? Maybe even your father or that twit Karen will take the blame for the things that have happened. We shall see. But my dear Monica, you and I will be blameless. We will continue to push everyone's buttons where Charisse is concerned. So on the fateful night when Charisse is gotten rid of once and for all, there are 2 innocents that have nothing to do with it, and that would be us.
That sounds perfect to me. So what exactly are we going to do about those 2? I mean, if you think about it, they're not exactly happy with what's going on, and they don't want anything kind of harm to happen to her. You lied to them and told them that we were just going to destroy her reputation, but nothing more. And you knew we were going to do more than that.
Yes, I did lie, and I feel terrible about that, but that is all right. As they say, certain things and loose ends must be eliminated. And that is what's going to happen, unfortunately, to dear Chanel and Felipe. They will never be able to leave this embassy alive. They will simply vanish into thin air. Or one of them may take the rap for the murders. Well, at least Charisse's murder. We will see who else gets in my way before this is all over.